This is Paul Hesse. He's running in the Manitoba provincial election on October 4th, 2011 as a Liberal in the Fort Rouge riding. And the topic of this video will be public safety. Paul, a lot of people resent bike riders in this riding because, especially over the Osborne Bridge, where you nearly get killed every time you go for a walk, and bike riders whiz by you. What would be your recommendation in that area if you're elected and if there were a Liberal government?
Okay. Well, the Osborne Bridge is being repaired and the east side is being closed, so we've got fewer lanes and only one sidewalk open. So right now there's a lot of congestion on that sidewalk, and yeah, I've seen people, I walk on it myself, and people who have been sort of coming up biking behind you. It's very scary and there's not enough space. So people right now during construction absolutely have to respect the law, which is that you have to walk your bike on a sidewalk on the Osborne Bridge. It's for pedestrian safety, it's for everyone's safety. Now, one of the long run things that's going to happen is that the Osborne Bridge is now going to have, after the repairs are done, 2 bike lanes, one on each side of it. So there will be a safe, dedicated, separated space for cyclists, and I encourage them to use it.
And what would you do and the Liberal Party do if the bike riding, because one of these days a person could get killed by being hit by a bike and could become a paraplegic. Would you strengthen the laws against people riding on the sidewalks?
Well, there are laws against people riding on sidewalks, but the key is to ask, why are they riding on the sidewalk? Even though we've got a lot of space in Winnipeg, we haven't done a good job about building dedicated, separated bike paths, and we should be doing that. So, for instance, you know, along the rapid transit route, there's supposed to be active transportation routes, bike paths the whole way. But when it comes to Confusion Corner and the Osborne Underpass, there's nothing being done there. So you're going to have a lot of bikes and pedestrians converge right by the Osborne station. So that's got to be changed. We have to actually widen the South Osborne Underpass to create actual dedicated cycling paths. And that'll take some money, and it's something that is sort of in a budget for 5 years from now to study, but we got to move that up, because that problem's going to start seriously as soon as the Osborne station opens.
Bike riding is a problem in Fort Rouge, and that's Paul Hesse and his opinion on it. He's a Liberal candidate for Fort Rouge riding on the October 4th Manitoba 2011 provincial election.